Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the White Sox and the Twins. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
7-11.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Lined hard toward right center. Hunter is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Minnie Minoso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to third. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Paul Konerko. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Carew.
0-1.
0-1, no strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dozier.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Minoso. 2 down. In is Torrey Hunter. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Behind 0-2 now. And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, number 74.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
A ball and no strikes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. There he goes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Gordon Beckham. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now in the box, James McCann. And their runners at the corners now. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Got him to go down swinging there. James McCann goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Harmon Killebrew, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Aparicio fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's popped up. Beckham in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. So a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Minoso giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game.
Tim Anderson.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hunter on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Minnie Minoso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Jorge.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Konerko on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Garver is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Miguel Sano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Final strike for the Twins. And he fouls this one off. Bounce to first. Thomas is up with it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting.
In now, Rod Carew. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. Into the box now, Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the White Sox. The
first offering on its way.
Tim Anderson.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tim Anderson goes down for the first out of the game. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that's a home run into the top tank.
That is it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
2 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4. At the plate, Louis Aparicio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Into the box, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Konerko moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. Oh, that's out. And he lays off there 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
There's one. Out to Thomas at first. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The third baseman.
So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hunter is off at first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
D-Rock.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. At the plate, Gordon Beckham. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, Gordon Beckham. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcast. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today. fans, theshownation.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards, track the community market, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is theshownation.com.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And he lays off for ball one. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, James McCann. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
James McCann.
Trevor Hildenberger takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Trevor Hildenberger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. McCann makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Yohan Moncada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 10.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Goose Gossage is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. In time as he just gets the tag down. Strike 3 called, and the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Up next for Chicago, Minnie Minoso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. The next 0-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Hunter coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Paul Konerko. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Win. Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Jimenez. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Konerko coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Two and two. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight.
Anticipation is high. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tim Anderson.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Line towards center field. Hunter patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now batting, Minnie Minoso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. 0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The second for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Carew.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Corey Hunter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Sale has his target. Here it is on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Konerko. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Paul Konerko.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now, down 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
74.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Konerko on at first, nobody out. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The shortstop
takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Beckham just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gordon Beckham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Harmon
Leading off
Killebrew.
for the
He's set to
Twins,
lead off the home half of the
baseman,
second.
Harmon.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Anderson picks it up, and there's one away. Standing in, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding in, Max Kepler will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup with the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Yohan Moncada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 10, Yohan Moncada.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Second baseman, Jim Anderson.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
1-2.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Gossage is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty B, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Rod Carew would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. 0-2 to Rod Carew. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas, as we begin the top of the 4th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul Konerko. He singled his last time up. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Drilled to first. Carew has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. At the plate, Corey Hunter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
The center fielder, number 40.
Over the outside, but in there for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Arnaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A wave and a miss made him reach. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 20.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks. So digging in now, Ian Kinsler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The
first delivery to him on the way.
Kinsler.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And here's a fastball to Young, but he can't come up with it. It's 0-2. The next 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting third.
So next to the plate for Texas, Pudge Rodriguez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there, strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Popped up. Carew will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number two.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Here's the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still 1-2. Young at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Rod.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Oh, and he misses it. Carew isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest.
Guerrero.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Cruz is there, one away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And here comes Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. Three and 1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Payoff pitch one more time. A bullet to first base. Ready now for L.A. Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
La Stella.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chews under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, number 13.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Gallo.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting it.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Comes set. Now the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, David Fletcher.
And
He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Popped straight up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Andrus to Clark, who completes the double play. Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carew.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-2 to Rod Carew. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danny Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Danny Santana.
And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. 0-1. Here it comes. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fletcher gloves it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels.
Anticipation is high for some Digging in, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Angels, the first baseman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
First pitch, 7-11.
0-2 to Rod Carew.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And there's one gone to start the night. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he gets ahead 0-1. Counts even to Trout 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That is third.
The first offering on its way. Too much dip. Guerrero takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Garrett Anderson would be next. Flares this one over toward first, and that is through into right field for a single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Anderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. A good rip that time by Garrett, but he comes up empty. 0-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Ryan has his target. Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Martinez.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Tommy La Stella is on deck, and they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Lucella.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Buhner is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The second baseman.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Buhner is going to get there. 2 gone. Shohei Ohtani will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Cam Bedrosian, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jay Buhner.
Leading up for the
And now
Mariners,
pitch on the way.
the left fielder.
Ball 1.
Jay Buhner.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Count is even. 2-2 to Buhner. Fastball well outside.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Got him. Stepping into the box, Brett Boone, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 29.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Next for Seattle, Daniel Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting 7.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fletcher from the outfield grass. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Zunino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Iannetta gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rod Carew, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. On the move is Trout from first. Inside the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Buhner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memories. Stepping up now, Rod Carew, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels, the first base.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here comes Anderson. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Andrelton Simmons is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced weakly near the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Settling in now, Tommy La Stella. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
And he takes strike 2.
You know, he put himself in trouble right here, but he is finding a way to make pitches, and he's got a chance to get out of this thing.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kinsler.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Kinsler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The catcher.
So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 17.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Iannetta has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Iannetta behind now 0-2. Struck him out. Shohei Ohtani will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Shohei.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. In the air out toward right field. Cruz giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now Rod Carew. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Cam Bedrosian, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 68.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Carew over to his left, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Danny Santana will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And it's fouled away. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder, number 27.
Lays off 1-0.
Trout.
Fouled off. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now another 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Now in the box, Garrett Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side. Nomar Mazara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Line hard toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler.
Number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. He's set. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Tonight it's a matchup. At the plate, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. One there. On to first in time to take care of Trout. A double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Nope. 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Anderson.
Number 16.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes on 3-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ryan is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers,
first pitch on its way.
Ian
Nowhere
Kinsler.
close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Iannetta is there. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Michael Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Young becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Carew is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tommy
in there, no balls and a strike. Softly hit toward the hole. Clark has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, David Fletcher.
The second base.
First offering on its way.
Fletcher.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. A high fastball is in there. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. High in the air into shallow left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz.
For the Rangers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gallo.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. At the plate, Will Clark will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Angels, number 17, Shohei.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. In there, 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that getting the over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out of the inning. Rod Carew stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Mike Trout is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Carew, base runner at first with 1 out. Push to the right side. Andrus on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. 2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And Cam Bedrosian comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 68.
Now batting, Elvis Andrus.
This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing left.
Here it comes now to
Number
Andrus.
38.
Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Danny Santana will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Line drive to left, and the Rangers are in the hit column.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Nomar Mazara will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Santana is off. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Waved at and missed for the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrelton Simmons goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. The next 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Santana coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air to center field. Gallo on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Striding in once again, Michael Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 1 the count. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and they pull the string on a good change. Kendrys Morales will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Angels. Number 19, Kendrys Morales.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now, Rod Carew, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the go-ahead run will move up to third, and wisely hold there. Out. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Vladimir Guerrero becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Liner throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Will Clark, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Number 1.
So stepping in, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rangers. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
No left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Santana. Tying run at third. Winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Popped up. Smith will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over. Tonight it's a matchup. Stepping up to the plate, Rod Carew, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
First pitch, 7-10.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. In there, 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
1-2 now. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Ready on 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Popped straight up. Andres ranging into the outfield. He gets. Now to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kinsler.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young.
Number 10.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Young is aboard. That's a base hit. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. And their runners at the corners right now.
Nelson.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hard hit to first. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Tommy.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. At the knees, strike one. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Iannetta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Iannetta behind now 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Shohei Ohtani will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Left side, but well foul. And it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Carew. He singled to open up the ball game.
In his first at-bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Eric Gagne is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1. Gagne is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cam Bedrosian is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's Joey Gallo now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Gallo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Anderson is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is standing in. Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
In there for strike 1.
Guerrero.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this will split the gap. Extra bases for Anderson. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2 towards second. Spin throw, gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Up next for the Angels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Digging in, David Fletcher trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Danny Santana will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 38, Danny Santana.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Rougned Odor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons is there. And quickly there are 2 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Ian Kinsler. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Texas down to their final strike in this one.
1 ball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.